Okay, YouTubers, it is Sunday, September the 22nd, and it is officially fall, or as we like to say in Kentucky, it's fall, y'all. All right, just going to shoot a quick Carolina Reaper grow update video. Got several things I want to show you in this video. These are not Carolina Reapers. This is kind of a long story. These are actually Tabasco pepper plants, and the reason that I'm showing you these is I had some seeds that I had saved that were 5 years old, and I thought, well, there's no way seeds that are 5 years old are going to germinate. Well, I thought I'll throw them in some dirt. We'll see what happened. I had stored them in a cabinet in just a plastic Ziploc bag, and I thought, well, maybe they're still viable. So I planted them, and it waited for like what seemed like forever, and they finally started popping. So I just wanted to show you that, to show you that seeds are viable, even if they're several years old. As long as you store them properly, you should have no problems at all getting seeds to germinate, even if they are, in this case, 5 years old. So that's my Tabascos. A couple of other things I wanted to show you. Oh, very proud of this. Finally got my blue ribbon from the Kentucky State Fair for my Carolina Reapers. Also got my $6 check for the prize money. They sent that separately for some reason. I don't know why they didn't just mail them all together and save a stamp. But when I called them, they said that the checks were actually mailed out from the from Frankfurt. I guess like Treasury Cabinet, maybe. I'm not sure. But got my blue ribbon from the Kentucky State Fair. Very proud of that. Going to try to repeat again next year. I will be entering it again next year. Hopefully Carolina Reapers and maybe a few others. Beautiful blue ribbon. And I also decided today to go ahead and start my next season of the Carolina Reapers. These are my first 12. I'm going to put one seed in each pod. These are seeds that I saved from my blue ribbon winners. I took the seeds from the peppers, because there's no way I was just going to let the Kentucky State Fair just throw away those pods, because those are some of the best looking ones that I'd ever grown. So I extracted the seeds, and this is what I'm going to be growing for my plants for next season, for my 2025 growing season. And what I use is these Jiffy peat pellets. I actually got these at Meijer for like $1.50 a pack, because they were closing them out. I guess they were trying to get rid of stuff so they could get their shelves cleared for the Halloween and Christmas stuff, and they were getting rid of kind of their planting stuff. But I got these for like $1.50 a pack. I think I bought like 2 or 3 boxes of these. So when you put those in water, they expand, and that's what they look like. What I do is just take a pen, just take like a Sharpie marker, and just kind of push and twist to make a hole. And I'll drop one seed in each one of those, and then you got these domes. What I like to do is just mark them, CR for Carolina Reapers, and I'll probably also will put the date that I planted them, just out of curiosity to see how long it takes to germinate them. This is the only window in my house that faces south, so this is where I do my seed germination. And as you can see, Tabasco seem to like it. It is hot and sunny here most of the day. It gets sunlight, and it definitely gets heat. We may be in fall officially in central Kentucky, but nobody let Mother Nature know, because we're looking at a high of 90 degrees today. It has been very warm and pretty humid here in central Kentucky. If it's fall, it doesn't feel like it outside, but that's great for growing peppers. So that's where my seeds will be, and that's what I'm using. I've had good luck with the Jiffy peat pellets. I know some people don't like them. I love them. They work great for me. They're cheap, they're readily available, so why wouldn't you use them? And again, that's the seeds that I'm using. That's my seeds from the pods of my blue ribbon winners. My girlfriend is wanting to make powder, so I'm saving the skins from a couple of the peppers. I've mailed out a bunch. I want to thank everybody that has purchased peppers from me and purchased seeds from me. I really appreciate it. I try to do right by everybody, give everybody quality seeds, and quality pods. I want every customer to be a lifelong customer and a repeat customer. So let me show you what my harvest is looking like. Take a look at the plants real quick. This is my favorite time of year. This is harvest season. Again, my back patio is full of plants. They all look good. Even my tomatoes are finally starting to come around. I got a few in the front too. This is my tomato plants on the back patio. They got a few. They're not real big. They're not as big as the ones in the front of my house that I planted in a mulch, but I have tried to fertilize them at least. I'm getting ready to ship out an order for a gentleman later today. I'm going to harvest them and get them in the mail to him tomorrow. Tomorrow's when they'll actually ship. I'm going to try to get them in the mail, drop them off at the post office today. It rained overnight, that's why they're wet. Well, it rained yesterday afternoon, I mean. These look good. That one looks really good. They are starting to ripen. And the plants are full of pods. I think a weevil or something got that one. I'm going to toss that one. But gorgeous, gorgeous peppers. Looking very good. Not all of them are ripe, as you can see. There's a few that are still green, but the majority of them are starting to turn. You can zoom in here. I think right there he's got some very nice ones. Love the long tail on that one. That's a perfect looking Carolina Reaper. That is perfect. There's a cluster of some that are still green. I figure I probably have got maybe another month left in my growing season before Mother Nature shuts me down. I figure Halloween, that's probably going to be the end of the season. That's what, a little over a month. Yeah, we'll call it, what, about 5 weeks. I figure I probably got 5 weeks left of my growing season, and by then, when the days get short, temperature starts to drop, Mother Nature's going to put an end to my pepper party. But I may take whatever's left on the plants and either freeze them, or like I mentioned before, my girlfriend's wanting to make some Carolina Reaper powder. She's told me save the skins, don't throw those out when you extract the seeds. So we're going to try that. I have never made Carolina Reaper powder before. I don't have a grinder, but she does. So we'll see how that turns out. Nice cluster right there. Very good looking pods. I'm still having to water about once a day just because it's been so hot here in central Kentucky. We haven't had a whole lot of rain here lately. We did get a brief shower yesterday, but I've had to come out here about every afternoon and water them. Sometimes I have to water them twice a day. Okay, one more thing I want to show. That's pretty much the update for the Carolina Reapers. One more thing I want to show. I'm not just growing Carolina Reapers. If you watch my other video, know that I am also growing Butlahs bubblegum 7-pot chocolate. I'm just growing those in a Lowe's bucket that they gave me for free. I've got 3 plants in that. They are finally starting to ripen. These are absolutely gorgeous. Sorry for the dog. It ain't mine, it's the neighbor's. But these are absolutely beautiful. A deep, dark, gorgeous brown color. Now you know why they call them chocolate, because they look like a big chocolate drop. Gorgeous dark brown, almost black color. I think these are about ready to pick. I will be selling these too. I'm gonna keep the seeds out of probably 2 pods of these. I'm gonna grow these again next year. I might enter them in the Kentucky State Fair. That's my plan. There you have it. There's 3 in there. I really am kind of disappointed that it didn't produce more. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised because I probably should have used a bigger bucket. These dogs are killing me. That barking is driving me nuts. All right, well, that's my Carolina Reaper and Butlah grow video for September. Please stay tuned. I've got a few things coming up. Going to be a few surprises. I think everybody will be happy with what I got planned. I'm not going to reveal that just yet, but stay tuned to my channel. Please comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned, folks. I try to shoot a video at least once a month, but that's all for now. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to everyone who has purchased peppers and seeds from me.